Ee, Soyadını bilmediğim için ayıplanacağımı biliyorum ama çok beğendiğim ve henüz Hollywood'a transfer olmuş Deepika. Yeah.
I
She's so
also
beautiful.
don't know the last name of the actors.
Deepika Padukone.
Okay.
I love her.
Oh.
She's beautiful. Yeah.
What about Shah Rukh Khan? Salman Khan?
Amir Khan bizim
Amir Khan.
Emir Khan. Yeah.
Three Idiots.
Yeah.
My question is also for Hazal. Hi, I'm Shweta. I'm a big fan of yours, apart from being a journalist. My curious question was, were you happy with the way Feriha ended? It's being aired for the second time in India now. Last day it aired. Were you happy with the way it ended, or did you?
I'm not. Ama orada şöyle şeyler oldu. Orada aslında kanal yapımcı ve oyuncu arasında yaşanılan bir gerginlik sonucu, ki o gerginlik de şöyle bir şeydi. Dizinin biteceği söylenmişti. Ben dolayısıyla başka bir yerle anlaşmıştım ve kanal devam etmesini istedi. Dolayısıyla geç kalındı ve Feriha ölmek zorunda kaldı. Asla öyle bitsin istemezdim.
Soru Feriha'nın bittiği halinden memnun musunuz finalinden diye. Well, there was a misunderstanding between the cast and the producers. So the channel wanted to continue the series, but then the production wouldn't continue. Otherwise, I wouldn't have loved her to die that way.
But you're superb in the show. So, yeah. I said she was superb in the show. All of them, actually, the entire cast. So, can I ask one more question to?
Do you mind holding the microphone?
Yeah.
Because I really cannot hear you.
The actor who plays Ardwan in Fatma Gul. Yeah. Can you hear me?
Yes.
So, how difficult was it to play that character? The character of Ardwan. It's a challenging character to play.
Yani o karakteri canlandırmanın zorluğu, mücadele gerektiren yanı neydi?
Benim aslına bakarsanız sizin izlediğiniz bu proje etken ve etkili olduğum benim Türkiye'de yaptığım oyuncu olarak televizyondaki ilk iş. Yani benim de ilk projem aslında. Yapımcım çok cesaretli bir seçimle beni orada oynatma kararı alınca bu benim en büyük motivasyonum oldu.
This series that you watch is in fact my
These people to get it done, yeah.
You know, as a festival, all we can do is create a platform, and I always say this: try and do an arranged marriage. फिर लड़का लड़की have to like each other, you know. So we can only just put people into a room, and then we hope that they will find synergies and they will find connections, and we will enable both industries to grow together. So it's really our ambition and our aim is to encourage this sort of conversation. I mean, look at this conversation we just had. He asked a question in Hindi, which I translated into English, which she translated into Turkish. I mean, that's fantastic. And we're all speaking together because of the movies. So as a festival, if we can create a platform for their amazing films, we have 10 of them playing at the festival, and we can put them and Indian producers, Indian content creators into a room, and we hope ki kuch acha niklega. Something good will come.
The question again to producer, writer, director, screen, whatever, I don't know, etc., etc., etc.
It's me.
Yeah. How many of your kind people in Turkey? How many people? Like you said, like you have everything, like, no, so you're not giving chance to others in Istanbul.
Ben de aksandan,
Sorry,
I'm
we
sorry,
couldn't
I'm
get-
really
We speak-
difficult.
He's multi-talented, everything he has, whatever you ask, he said, I don't know anything, even I don't know anything more apart from what he is. Like he's a director, producer, actor, I hope you're acting also, you said. Yeah, so you're not giving chance to any other Istanbul people. What is the secret behind this?
Yeah. Thank you very much. I do everything because I have very limited budget. That's why I'm very creative. When you don't have money, you have to be very creative. So I am.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Okay. You must give chance to other colleagues to ask
Anupama,
questions.
can you share with us how did this materialize that this time Turkey was going to be,
You know, like I said, we wanted to do a country focus, and then we spoke to Mr. Sabri, who's been always a great supporter, who's a Consul General in Mumbai and is a great supporter of the festival. And it was his initiative, and he said, we can do this, and it won't be just movies. We can do something bigger, we can do something better, we can do a talent exchange, we can bring people, you know, producers and multi-talented people to have an actual exchange of ideas. So really the initiative and you know, we asked and he delivered.
Hello. I'm not sure who can answer my question. Maybe you could, or you, sir. A large number of Hollywood films are shot in Turkey. The last one I saw was Inferno with Tom Hanks. What's the situation like in Turkey? Do you have a single window clearance for production? Do you make it easy for foreign groups to come and shoot there, like Morocco? You know, Hollywood loves Morocco because it makes things so easy for them. Or do you have a bureaucratic system like we do?
About co-productions. Evet. Evet. Türkiye'de film çekmenin koşulları, ortak yapım koşulları nasıldır? Teşvikleriniz var mı? Bürokrasiniz ağır mı?
I understand. Bu soruya ben cevap vermeyeyim. Çünkü ben devletin tarafını temsil ediyorum. Bu soruya sektördeki temsilciler cevap versinler. En doğru cevabı onlar verecekler.
I shouldn't give an answer to this question because I represent the state, but the film industry should, you know, give the appropriate answers.
Okay.
We have
From the Turkish producer point of view, we know the situation in Turkey, but your question is about for the foreigner producer shooting in Turkey. So we have a representative from the state. Maybe he can answer this procedure better, because this is not something I know.
The General Directorate of Cinema has a representative, yes.
Hepinize merhaba diyorum. Saygıyla selamlıyorum. Yabancı yapımcılar için ilk önce çekim izni süreci oluyor. Aldığımız cevaplara göre, pardon özür dilerim. Aldığımız cevaplara göre dünyanın en hızlı çekim iznini veren ülkelerden birisiyiz.
First you need a permit to film in Turkey, but I think among the world we are one of the fastest to grant this permit.
Bunun ötesinde yapımcılara teşvik anlamında şu anda KDV iadesi var. Ülkemizde harcadıkları tutarın %18'ine kadar olan tutarı kendilerine iade ediyoruz.
And there is also the possibility of tax refund. We give %30 değil mi? 18. We give 18% of tax.
2 yılda yapımcıların doğrudan cash rebate olarak alabilmesi için bir çalışmayı tamamlamayı umuyoruz inşallah.
And we wish to improve this refunding
Teşekkür ediyorum.
Next year. Buyurun.
Siz buyurun.
Just to add a few things. Basically, it's not only Hollywood movies, but many of the Bollywood movies have been shot in Turkey as well. And from the point of view of the consulate, what we have found, for example, Zoya Akhtar just shot a couple of years ago. I will never pronounce this right, Dildadak Nedo, but you know what I mean, yeah? The state is giving a certain amount of incentives, which our colleague has said. But we have a very, very strong tourism industry with hotels and other tour operators, etc. So what we have found is that the state, there is a good movie, then this whole wheels set in motion, and this comes up with great movies. Really, I mean, you know, Ekte Tiger, etc. Many of the Indian movies.
Manzaralarını dünyanın en tarihi kültürel mekanlarını sunabiliriz.
We can supply you with some of the most beautiful landscapes of the world.
Mesela Hititliler, Urartular, Romalılar, Selçuklular, Osmanlılar aynı şehir içerisinde, aynı coğrafya içerisinde bulmak mümkündür.
You can find the traces of past civilizations like Hittites, Urartus, Romans, Seljuks, and Ottomans in the same geographical regions.
Biz Anadolu'ya dillerin, dinlerin, medeniyetlerin buluştuğu bir yer diyoruz.
We call Anatolia the cradle of languages, religions, and civilizations.
Ve sizi orada film çekmeye, beraber ortak yapımlar yapmaya davet ediyoruz.
And we invite you to make films there,
Teşekkür
to
ederim.
make co-productions. Thank you very much.
How will the
Hindistan'la Türkiye arasında çok benzerlik var. Trafiklerimiz bile benziyor.
But as Mr. Güven has mentioned, we have a lot of similarities in between, even the traffic jam.
Bu anlamda biz size hem ekonomik hem hukuksal hem de diplomasi anlamında yapımcılara destek olabiliriz. Ama asıl desteğimiz dünyanın en güzel şehirlerini, doğunun ve batının birleştiği medeniyeti sunabiliriz.
But we can supply you with economical, legal, and diplomatical, subsidies. But beyond them, we can supply you with the most beautiful landscapes of the world, where East meets West.
Şimdi Birol Bey de bir iki cümle söylesin.
Mr. Güven will express his ideas.
Okay, let me put it that way. Shooting in a foreign country is always difficult all over the world. You need a lot of permission. It is quite hard. So what we are expecting between the agreement between two countries, we are expecting a lot of advantages. First of all, we need quick permission. And each country has different tax system, so it is very difficult while you are setting up the budget. So with the advantages, mutual advantages with the agreement, if two countries agree about this, if they are quick giving the permission, so things getting very easier, so we can easily find the investor to invest money to this business, so it improve quickly. It must start with the government effort, then we do the rest.
So I hope you have seen your work being dubbed in Hindi. I hope if you have seen, how is the feeling like, when you see your work, your emotions, everything dubbed into a language which you may not totally understand? Do you feel, and what are your emotions like?
Yani önce ben cevap vereyim. Ben eşimle beraber oynadım burada yayınlanan Küçük Ağa'da. Kendi sesini insan oynarken çok duymuyor ama yani eşimin sesini dublajda duyunca bayağı bir şaşırdım.
I was playing with my wife in Little Lord. One doesn't really hear his own voice, but when I heard my wife's noise, then it was really weird.
Ama tabii yani yaptığımız işin başka ülkelerde de seslendirilerek seviliyor olması çok...
Okumaya çalışıyorum. Ne diyorum acaba orada tam olarak diye anlamadığım için. Ama bence çok başarılı seslendirme. Yani gerçekten çok başarılı seslendirme yaptığınızı düşündüm izledikten sonra.
I'm trying hard to read my lips to understand what I was saying at the time, but I must admit that the dubbing is incredibly successful. I like it very much.
Do you feel the urge of learning the language? Oh, I'm sorry.
Sorry?
Do you feel the urge of learning a bit of language, you know? So like you know whether they are
Dil
doing a good
öğrenmek
job.
hevesi geliyor mu
Ha,
duyunca?
Yani benim gerçekten kötü alışkanlığımı duyduğum her dili öğrenme isteğim. Yani çok sevinirim, ne güzel olur öğretmek isteyen olursa.
I have the bad habit of trying to learn every language I want to hear. So I'll be delighted if somebody wants to teach me.
Actually, I have a news for you and for our actors as well. We all know, everyone in this room know about 9,000 words of each other's language. I say this because there are 9,000 words of common words between Hindi and Turkish language. So we actually know each other's languages. Not the grammar, but the words.
Ben hemen her dilde duymuş olabilirim kendimi. En başarılı olan buradaki ve Uruguay'dı. Uruguay.
Okay.
So
I might have heard my voice almost in every language, but the most successful one was here and in Uruguay.
Duyguyu aktarma konusunda en yakın hissettiğim yer burası.
Ma'am, we have a Hindi film called Mission Istanbul, which is very popular here. You know, the movie is called Mission Istanbul.
Mission İstanbul diye çok popüler
Hindi movie.
bir Hint filmi.
Saab, you work with a very adorable looking kid. You know, does it ever feel that he steals a lot of your thunder? You know, especially from the female fans.
Could you please speak slowly so that we can understand?
I'm so sorry.
Because we have our Turkish accent, you have your Indian accent, and we're lost in English.
Sure. So you are working with a very adorable kid in Little Lord.
Çok sevimli bir çocukla çalışıyorsunuz Küçük Ağa'da.
You three look and the entire cast look really adorable.
Ve bir arada gerçekten hani çok sevimli görünüyorsunuz.
So another kid is such an adorable kid. Do you ever feel that he steals a lot of thunders under you, especially from the female fans? The kid is very cute, very adorable. So you feel that a lot of your female fans are more diverted towards the kids,
O kadar sevimli ki acaba hayranların da daha çok ona eğilim gösteriyor mu?
Şimdi bizim işte Küçük Ağa'nın, Little Lord'un başrolü Emir belki tabii ki ona daha çok ilgi gösteriyorlar bizden.
Daha çok ilgi gösteriyorlar.
Evet, daha çok ilgi gösteriyorlar. Sonuçta o dizinin ismi de Emir Berke'den geliyor, Küçük Ağa diye. Valla benden de daha sevimli olduğu için ben de daha çok ilgi gösteriyorum ona.
You know, since he is the character who has given the title to the TV series, of course he is more, admired, and also he's cuter than me.
Mercy.
Bitirelim mi?
Hello everyone, my name is Suhagizan and I'm acting here in Bollywood movies. And recently one movie just released, the name of the movie is Shorgul with Jimmy Shergill and Ashutosh Rana. It was about the riots which is happening in India and mostly in Uttar Pradesh. Yeah, and I'm here now for almost 2 years. And finished also with the second movie, which is releasing very soon. And I just wanted to say, I'm really overwhelmed, and I'm thanking you so much for your love. I really enjoy to work over here, and of course, to connect two cultures together, Turkey and India. So, and of course, in the second movie, we made a big surprise to sing a song in both languages. Indian, it's like Hindi and Turkish. Let's see. I hope you will enjoy it. Thank you, sir. Thank you so much. The second, second movie का नाम प्रतिछाया है और मुझे हिंदी भी आती है. So by the way. और और एक्चुअली मैं आज बहुत खुश हूँ कि टर्की से इतने सारे लोग आए हैं, स्पेशली हज़ाल खया और हमारी दूसरे एक्टर्स कॉलीग्स भी। और मैं भी एक्चुअली बहुत नर्वस हुआ और एक्साइटेड भी हूँ, क्या बोलूँ क्या मत बोलूँ, ये सोचना पड़ेगा। फिर भी आई थिंक आई एम गोना स्विच अगेन टू इंग्लिश बिकॉज as well my colleagues I'm really excited. So anyway, yeah, I'm saying also welcome. Hoş geldiniz Mumbai'ya ve beni çok mutlu ettiniz buraya gelmenizle. Teşekkürler. Thank you. Second movie is coming out very soon, and the informations, the full news, we will give it out in very shortly time, I hope.
Have you seen our movie in Istanbul?
So, well, it didn't screen yet in Turkey, but I hope it will, when it happened, then, yeah, I would be the happiest person. Now, definitely. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Ağzınıza sağlık.